About the trail arm movement in the backswing position. This is something that can often be misleading for lots of golfers, particularly when you start using terminology like keeping the trail arm tucked. What I'm going to do here to sort of demonstrate this is I'm going to use a piece of rope. I'm just going to slip knot it underneath my lead shoulder, and I'm going to take hold of the golf club with my right hand only. Now, what needs to happen inside the golf swing is you need to apply what is known as an extensor force. An extensor force just essentially means keep the rope taut. There's an outward force of my arms applying pressure on towards the club. You don't want to be like this where it's all limp. So what happens in the backswing position is that if I trigger the backswing with an element of external rotation and upper body rotation. So by the time I get to the takeaway, my upper arm is still connected to the side of my body. However, if I want to advance the club into a further position than this, I'm going to need to do something. Now, the problem with golfers who keep the upper arm completely tucked is the only way you can advance that club is not really with rotation. As you can see, it doesn't elevate the club, is you start to bend the arm. Now, the only problem is if you bend the arm whilst keeping the upper arm connected to the side of the body, the rope goes taut. And this is because this is an incorrect movement. A correct movement is to simultaneously move the upper arm away from the side of the body as you obviously allow it to slightly flex. And this is the difference. So when we look at professional golfers where it looks like their upper arm is tucked towards the side of the body, it's not that. It's not that that's what you're seeing. What you're seeing is external rotation. So if I produce external rotation, which is basically the rotation of my upper arm, then that's why my upper arm personally looks connected to the side of my body. Actually, you can see the distance, it's not. It moves away from the side of the body. And the best way to experience this for yourself is your trail arm movement in the downswing is a skimming a stone analogy. Okay, so it's this. Now, you couldn't skim a stone if you kept your upper arm completely stuck to the side of your body. And that's because there would be no leverage in it. In fact, you'd probably notice you'd allow it to move further away from the side of the body, as I'm demonstrating like so, and then you can move it across. So it's something to be careful of, and that's why I think the rope draw is a really fantastic drill to give you the correct feedback of your trail arm in the backswing.